Hello everybody, this is Dee from Dee's Delicious Bites, and I'm back back with another video. So you guys, today I am doing a requested craft video. I'm getting ready to start putting my stuff together for fall. I'm excited about it. So you guys, I asked you when I did the haul and showed you everything I got if you'd like to see me put together some of the craft projects, and they're really simple. It's hot glue and some scissors and some tape and some, it's simple. I don't do anything too hard, but I do like to decorate and I do like to craft. That's one side of me maybe you guys may not have known. So let's get into this wreath. We're making just a simple wreath right now, and what you are going to need is some floral wire, some scissors, wire cutters maybe. I think we can cut through the floral wire with scissors, but I hate to use scissors for wire because it messes your scissors up. They're not sharp anymore. So I like to use the wire cutters. You're going to need a hot glue gun, and I have mine sitting on a little metal plate so that it, doesn't burn a hole in anything I have on my table. I've got some glue sticks that I got from the dollar store. I've got a ribbon already made. I liked it because it was kind of burlap looking. I don't know if I'm going to use it by itself, add to it, or make my own, but you're going to need a ribbon or a bow or some ribbon to make a bow. And I have my Autumn Blessings ribbon that was in the haul. You're going to need some floral picks. I chose the yellow mums. These are not sunflowers. Sunflowers would have a black center in them. These are mums, I do believe. And then I picked a bunch of fall leaves that I already had, you guys. I had these, I'm sorry, I'm looking out the window, nosy. I had these from another project, so I'm just reworking them. And I'm not going to use all of these, but I grabbed them all just cause. So I've got my leaf picks. Gonna need some leaves of some sort. And I have my wreath. This is a grapevine wreath. That is what it's called. This is a wreath that I had that I'm just getting ready to make pretty. And then I'm going to be using this plaque. I knew I was going to use it for something. That's why I'm using the yellow flowers, because of the plaque. So let's get it. Very simple. I'm telling you, very simple. So how is everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing well, blessed, and highly favored. I hope you're having a great day. So all I'm going to do, nothing too hard, truly. I'm just going to take this plaque and I'm going to figure out how it looks best in the vine. I'm just going to nestle it down in here and kind of see where I want it to sit. And I'm going to, I believe the best thing for me to do with this is take this string off. And you guys, I've never made this wreath before. This is me winging it, winging it. So I took the string off because I'm going to hang this on a hook, and it can hang from here. I'm not going to need that string. So you're going to have to hot glue the mess out of this if you want it to stay. You're going to have to put a buttload of hot glue, unless you can think of something else. You're going to have to put a buttload of hot glue on here. And it's going to look like this when you do. Can you guys see that? It's going to look like that. So let's get to gluing. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So, hot glue, tons and tons of hot glue. You gotta kind of work with hot glue thick. You gotta kind of work with hot glue quick because it will dry up. Put another stick in here. All right, so. And I wish I had one of those big old heavy duty hot glue guns that I see people using. And then some people have, like, they said it's a cold glue gun. I don't have that. I don't have that at all. So Let's see how this is going to work, y'all. Y'all's guess is good as mine. I know you said you come on here not even having a good idea. No, I craft as I go. We see how it turned out. It turned out how it turned out. And if that don't work, then I'll do something else. Yes, I will. If that don't look like it's going to act right, I will gladly switch up the tempo. Which actually it's sticking. So let me do the other side. Let me do the other side. I'm just going to put, again, a boatload of glue. A boatload of glue. That's what you got to do to get it to stick. And I'm sure, you know, there's crafters out there that are professional crafters, been crafting for 150 years, that can craft this way better than what I'm doing. Don't come for me. Y'all craft how y'all craft, and craft how I craft. In the end, it's gonna be beautiful. So there's that. Don't come over here talking about what I should have done. Unless you just telling me with love and it's a really good idea. Don't come over here being, you know, picky and mean and talking about, well, you didn't do this. I just said I'm not a professional crafter. I'm just doing this because it's relaxing and I like it. And if you see somewhere where you got some branches, you can add some glue. Add you some glue. And be careful because it'll burn you. I'm just adding glue around the edges, y'all. Just wherever it looked like, you know, maybe I should put some there. And then press it down. And hold it for a little while. I try to get the strings as I go. So you guys get the general gist. We're just gluing. Gluing, gluing. I think we can make some good contact over here. Just throw some glue under here. Anywhere where I see that the plaque lays flat is where I will put glue and then smash it down. If the plaque seems raised in areas, then you know that's not going to stick. So don't even waste your time. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. Maybe I will invest in one of those heavy duty glue guns. The ones that like are huge. I got to figure out, I'll probably go to Joann's because they have a lot of crafting things and I'm sure they have that glue gun. So anyway, it's on here. If you're really worried about it coming off, you could go ahead and put some wire, maybe put some floral wire in here and then wire it to the actual wreath. Let's do that. And then, because we're going to cover it with flowers. So let's just wire it to the actual wreath just for security's sake. I'm going to double up my floral wire and thread it just like threading a needle. And give it a couple good twists. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And that's going to help hold it on here in case the glue gets old and decides to release. So let's get another piece and do the other side the same way. I find crafting to be therapeutic and relaxing. I don't know if you guys feel the same way about it, but I really find it relaxing. So that's why I do it. Let me figure out where that floral wire went. There it goes. Okay. Pull it back up and give it a twist. Making sure you get a good bunch of that wreath, that grapevine wreath around the wire, so that you have something to hook it onto, something to attach it to. That just makes sense. All right, there it is. I guess if you had a drill and you wanted to drill 2 holes down here, you could just attach it there as well. But this is supposed to be easy and simple and not make you crazy, so I'm not doing all that. Now, here are your floral picks, and you just start sticking them in wherever you feel like you want them. You can cut them apart and do it separately, or you can leave them in bunches and do it. I'm going to see how it looks as if I leave it in bunches, but I'm probably gonna cut some of these apart, and you just tuck them into the grapevine, and you can glue these, what is wrong with my mouth, or just tuck them. This wreath was a wreath where they were just tucked. They were just tucked in. So you could do it either way, but I think I need these to be shorter. Matter of fact, I know I need them to be shorter in order to tuck them in the way that I want, because I don't want a whole lot of wire on the back of this just sticking out. I don't want that. So it's going to start making my way around, and you can hot glue these if you choose to. I'm going to see how they hold up being tucked in, and then if I want to hot glue them, I will hot glue them. Oh yeah, that's going to be super cute. So I am going to go and hot glue these in and add in the flowers. Don't forget your flowers. So we're going to cut some of these, cut these loose. We're going to add those in also. This isn't something you could have cut with scissors. It's kind of rough. Take the tag off. Ooh, this is rough to cut. There we go. I hear it snap. All right. Woo. Woo, I threw it. All right. And then I want to slide my leaves up. I want my leaves up, up, up. So I know that I want these here. So now that I know that I want those on the side, I really want to work on my bow, because I think that the bow should be the center, like, of attention on this as far as the design on the side goes. The focus, of course, is the middle, but I think the bow should really, and I'm going to leave this wiring on the bow as it came, and I am going to add some of this other ribbon to it by hooking it to this wire. So I'm going to do that. But I think if I put the bow here and make the bow big, let me show you, then I can start adding leaves and flowers around that. Let me come back so you can see it. There. If I put the bow here and add more ribbon to it, then I can add the flowers on either side of the bow with the leaves, and that'll be done. So let's do that. Hopefully it's not going to be a two-parter, but you guys know how my camera is. It will cut out in a heartbeat. And we're already like 14 minutes in, so it's probably going to be a two-parter. I hate doing two parts. It messes with my algorithm because a lot of people will watch the first part, but they won't watch the second part. And so the first video gets a lot of views and the second video doesn't, and it messes with the algorithm for sure. So I'm going to take a piece of ribbon and I'm just going to double it over. And this ribbon is not really two-sided, so just be aware of when you double it over, you have to make sure that it's going in the same direction. So I'm going to double it like that. I'm going to take a couple pieces of it and attach it to this. And I'll be back for sake of time. So I've already attached one of my loops, and I will show you how I did it. I just took a piece of ribbon and cut it, and this piece is going to be a little bigger because it's going on the other side. Take a piece of ribbon and just make sure that your ends cross over each other. This one isn't actually bigger. And smash it down. Gather it. This one's small. I don't want it. I'll use it as a tail though. I won't get rid of it. There. This is bigger. Now, overlap your ribbon like this. Smash this piece down. That's your center. Gather it together like that. And then to attach it, I simply added it to the loops that they already had. And the best part about saving, not undoing it from the wire, is that I'm going to take the wire and twist it. Just turn this over. Take your wire and twist it around that ribbon. Give it a couple twists, 2, 3. Give it 3 good twists and then fluff it out. So now we can add this ribbon, add this bow that we added to the top of this plaque. Be right back. So we're going to just put a big old dollop of hot glue right in the corner. Big old dollop. And you're going to pick the prettiest part of your bow and you're going to place it right in that hot glue. And hold. Just like that. And then after that, you can just start hot gluing in your flowers, however you want them to go, where you want them to go. I like tucking them in to the into the what is this called? Grapevine. I like tucking them in randomly, seeing where I want them placed first. So you tuck in a couple flowers, and then you tuck in a leaf or two, kind of get an idea as to how you want it to sit, how you want it to look, and then you can go back and glue them down. But I just like to see how they're going to look. And I like it full, you guys. Very, very full. Don't be chintzy. It's hard doing this backwards, upside down, kind of like. I feel like I'm doing it backwards or upside down because I want you guys to be able to see. And I want it to trail down the side. You guys see it? And then just give it a look, see what it's looking like, see if it's looking how you want it to, and add in more flowers or leaves as you see fit. I'm going to cut some more leaves. So you guys, all I did was cut some more leaves and just tuck them in. That's all I did to make it full. And that is the finished wreath. I feel like it can be a little fuller here. So I'm going to play with it and tuck a few more pieces in. Like I feel like it could sit a little fuller right here. If you see that, do you see that it feels like it should be a little fuller in this spot? I think that makes it prettier. I don't want to overdo it, but I feel like that spot was a little bare. See without it, how it looks a little off. It's not balanced. But then with this in here, it makes it full. It fluffs it out. And you can see where it says give thanks. And that's all that is. Quick and easy and cute. So I'm going to hot glue that piece in there. And that wreath is going to go either in my kitchen or on my front door. Not sure where, but that's it for this project. This craft was really easy and simple. Just a matter of cutting and gluing, pretty much. The pumpkin one will be a little more in-depth, and we'll get to that also this week while I'm off, or this weekend while I'm off, and I'll upload it during the week. If you like this content and you'd like to see more from me, please give this video, quick, simple, and easy, a big fat thumbs up. Don't be mean. You know it's cute. And I had to be quick because I ain't got about 25 minutes. If you like this content and you'd like to see more from me, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to all your friends and family about these delicious bites. And maybe they'll stop by and do a craft with me, have a delicious bite, carbon, recipe, just plain old shenanigans with me as well. As always, I believe you're capable of amazing things. You just have to believe it too. So until I see you and you see me, be beautiful, be blessed, be safe, be the best you that you can possibly be. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Back tomorrow with another video. Bye.